Five darts. Scored me over eight. Young fella, I'm going to give you a start. What's your name? Connor. 5 darts for Connor. Stand on your stool.
So that is us towards the end of the Central Pier. I'll just show you the view of which you're getting. So you can see there, Blackpool Tower in the distance, and the pier we just came off earlier, which is the North Pier, which is supposed to be the longest pier, but standing here this one looks longer, but I suppose it'll always do that. That one was supposed to be considerably longer because that was 506 or 503 meters long, where this one is only 339 meters long. So quite a sizable difference really. That being said, this one is definitely more thrill ride packed, entertainment packed, which you can see. It is home to the Ferris wheel, so it's the one which everyone can see. No matter where you are in Blackpool, you'll see that Ferris wheel. And it does go around at quite a speed. And when they did install that Ferris wheel, they did actually have to strengthen the pier itself. So if you're ever down on the beach, I mean the sea is in at the moment, but when the sea is out, if you go and have a walk towards where the Ferris wheel stands on the Central Pier, on the beach, you'll actually see some reinforced, I don't know if it was steel that they used to reinforce the pier when the Ferris wheel was installed. So that's very interesting for Central Pier. So I'm just going to have a walk around, and like I said, on the North Pier you couldn't get a direct view of the Irish Sea, but here on the Central Pier you can walk right round, which is a family bar here, and get a direct view of the Irish Sea. And just while we're looking at the Irish Sea, I'm actually looking at my own reflection, which you can probably see there in the camera. Good for my hairstyle. The pier was opened in 1868. I just need to double check that. It was 1868. So that's when this pier was open. So it is a lot newer than the North Pier, and you would think with it being newer they would have built longer, but clearly not, they didn't. But they built more thrill intensive, and that's the main thing, especially for the United Kingdom Attraction Channel. It's definitely a pier which you could spend maybe not a full day on, but you could definitely spend half a day here and maybe half a day down at the South Pier, so that would cram your full day in. And if you want to do all three piers, it's definitely going to be a full day to experience all the rides and attractions that they have to offer. It is starting to spit on here rain. My hair, you can tell the wind's going that way. So hopefully it does hold off, and it's just a little drizzle, because we can cope with that as we make our way throughout the pier, and hopefully get our way down to the South Pier, which you can now just start and see over there. And you can also see the famous big one, and I don't know if it's going to actually pick up on the camera, but the big one is actually about halfway up the lift hill there, which I'm very surprised at, because, well, I suppose it's not too windy, but it does shut off during the a windy, I think it's 30 miles an hour or more on the big one. So yeah, you get the big one there, and a view from the South Pier, which is apparently the shortest pier of them all, but definitely packs a punch for thrill rides, which you will see later on. So that is the end of the Central Pier vlog. I hope you have enjoyed it. I didn't go on any rides or attractions today, and the amusement arcade is closed. We will have to come back and experience the pier properly. However, it was mainly while I was in Blackpool doing a promenade, sort of what is on the promenade at Blackpool vlog. I thought I'll do all the three piers as well, to see what all the rides and attractions are on the three piers. The Central Pier is definitely catered to a younger generation over the North Pier. It's definitely more thrill packed or ride packed. They're not all thrill rides, however, they're there for the whole family. And as well, they have the bar, the family bar, which is really good. So if the parents want to have a drink and get some food in the family bar, they do cater entertainment as well. So you can watch the live entertainment, and all the kids can go and enjoy the ride as well. Especially if the parents don't want to go on the ride, they can just sit and chill as the kids enjoy themselves, or the young people enjoy themselves. Or maybe it might be the other way around. The young people might not want to go on them, but the parents do. I did get the Pricings for the rides there, so I'll put that back in just before the end of the vlog to see all the pricings for the rides. I mean, they are quite expensive, especially if you've got a family. It's going to cost you quite a bit of money, especially if you want to go on the Ferris wheel. I think it was £4 per person, which is quite expensive really. You can buy a bigger ticket, which I think you get a discount on, and you get a few more rides. However, it's still quite an expensive day here at Central Pier. Touching on the Ferris wheel, it is 108 feet tall. I think it's the 3rd biggest structure here in Blackpool. So you've got Blackpool Tower, which is the tallest, the big one, and then the Ferris wheel, although that won't be true because we've got the Ice Blast as well, which I think will be a bit bigger. So maybe the 4th. But yeah, like I said, when it was constructed, the Ferris wheel, they did have to strengthen the pier. The pier is predominantly cast iron with wood lats. They did have to strengthen it with steel. So it does have steel stanchions, and if you are ever down on the beach when the tide is out, you'll be able to go and have a look at the steel stanchions there, which are behind us. So yeah, definitely worth getting yourself out of Central Pier. It is a really good experience. It's not my favourite pier. My favourite pier is still yet to come over in the distance, the South Pier, which is probably the most thrill ride intensive pier of them all. It is actually the smallest, however, I don't know, it's just got a special place for me with family. We used to always go to the South Pier, but definitely the Central Pier is a rival as well, and I'm sure they are owned by the same firm, so whoever runs the piers, I'll have to find out for you, maybe for the next vlog, but I'm sure they are. And I know the North Pier was a private venture, but I'm sure the two, South and Central, were connected in some way, shape or form. But yeah, definitely recommend coming down to Central Pier if you are here at Blackpool. I recommend them all, to be fair. Please like, please subscribe, and if you do want to see more of the piers, or the promenade, or the Pleasure Beach, Madame Tussauds or Sea Life Centre, I do have vlogs for all of them, so check them out as well. So thank you for watching the United Kingdom Attraction channel, and I will see you for the next vlog, which will hopefully be the South Pier.